Today, we are diving into the top foods that supercharge the brain, helping you focus and keeping your cognition sharp as you age. We will break it down by the top 6 nutrients your brain craves, explain why they matter, and give real food sources to you can add to your diet for healthier brain function. As we get older, various parts of the brain start to shrink, which can lead to memory loss, slower learning, and nerve damage. To maintain the integrity of the brain, we need to feed the brain with essential nutrients daily. Fortunately, there are many food sources that you can eat to ensure your optimal brain function. The first nutrient your brain needs is omega-3 fatty acids, such as EPA and DHA. About 60% of the brain is fat, of which about 35% is omega-3 fatty acids. The neuron membranes that control how brain cells talk rely on structural fats called omega-3 fatty acids. Most people get enough omega-6s, but omega-3s are often lacking, which can hurt short and long-term memory. A study in the Medical Journal of the American Academy of Neurology found that having omega-3 in red blood cells was associated with better brain function and cognitive function among healthy study volunteers in their 40s and 50s. Many studies have looked at this association between omega-3 and brain function in older populations with positive results. And this new study suggests even at younger ages, you benefit from foods rich in omega-3s. Food high in omega-3s are salmon, chia seeds, walnuts, and soybeans. While there is no official recommended daily allowance for omega-3, the general recommendation is at least 250 to 500 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA per day for adults. This amount can be met by eating 8 ounces of fatty fish per week. People with coronary heart disease should it is recommended to consume 1 gram of omega-3 fatty acid per day, preferably from fatty fish. The second essential nutrient for the brain needs is phosphatidylserine. You might not have heard of phosphatidylserine, but this unsung hero is found in every cell of your body. It plays a crucial role in keeping your brain healthy and your memory sharp. Phosphatidylserine is a special type of fat called a phospholipid. It is an important building block for the outer barrier of cells, giving them structure and flexibility. In the brain, it helps brain cells maintain their structure and supports how cells communicate with each other. By supporting the health of brain cells and signaling, phosphatidylserine plays a key role in memory and learning and encourage overall cognitive function. It has been shown in research that phosphatidylserine can improve the symptoms of Alzheimer's disease and dementia. Some common food sources are soybeans, white beans, fatty fish, like tuna and mackerel, eggs, and organ meat, like chicken and beef liver. Choline is the third nutrient on our list. Choline is a vital nutrient that serves as a building block for acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter involved in focus, memory, and muscle control. It also supports the structure of cell membranes throughout the brain and body. Choline intake is linked to healthy brain development and function, and adequate levels are important for supporting cognitive performance as you age. A recent study in 2025 by researchers from UC Davis found that low choline levels in the brain is associated with anxiety disorders. What they also found was that people with anxiety disorders have low levels of choline in the part of the brain that helps with critical thinking, emotions, and behavior. This study suggests that choline intake through eating the right foods will help restore brain function. Eggs, especially egg yolks, are one of the richest dietary sources of choline, but it is also present in foods like beef liver, soybeans, quinoa, and almonds. Recommended daily intake is between 425 to 550 milligrams for adults. For reference, one large, hard-boiled egg contains about 147 milligrams. Most people should aim for 500 to 1,000 milligrams of choline per day for optimal brain support. The fourth nutrient is creatine. Creatine is a naturally occurring compound that plays a significant role in supporting brain health and cognitive function. While it is best known for its benefits in athletic performance and muscle energy, creatine also serves as an important energy source for neurons in the brain. Research indicates that supplementing with creatine can enhance the function of specific brain circuits, particularly those involved in mood regulation and motivation, by providing an additional energy reserve for neuronal activity. There is evidence in scientific literature that giving a higher dose of creatine does change brain creatine levels. Food sources of creatine are beef, pork, herring, and cod. Herring contains up to 5 grams of creatine per pound, or 1.25 grams per 4 ounces, which makes it one of the richest sources of creatine. The fifth nutrient is anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are powerful plant compounds responsible for the deep purple, blue, and red colors found in many berries, such as blueberries, blackberries, and black currants. Anthocyanins are linked to improved cognitive function, potentially by reducing inflammation and supporting overall neuronal health. Regularly eating a cup or two of berries rich in anthocyanins can be a simple way to enhance your brain's performance and well-being. While the exact mechanisms are still being explored, there's compelling evidence that these compounds contribute positively to both short-term focus and long-term cognitive resilience. The sixth nutrient is glutamine. Glutamine is the most abundant amino acid in the human body. While it's technically considered non-essential, meaning the body can produce it, under physical or emotional stress, the demand for glutamine can far exceed what the body can make. Glutamine plays many vital roles in the body in supporting both brain and overall bodily health. Glutamine acts as a precursor to glutamate and GABA, two key neurotransmitters in the brain that supports memory, attention, and cognitive function. When your body has enough glutamine, it can maintain a healthy balance between excitation and relaxation in the brain. This is crucial because an overabundance of glutamate without enough GABA to offset it can lead to symptoms like anxiety, brain fog, poor focus, and sleep disturbances. Glutamine by naturally supporting GABA production. Glutamine helps restore calm, reduce nervous system overactivity, and promote clearer thinking. One of the fascinating aspects of glutamine is its influence on cravings, particularly sugar cravings. Neurons in the gut, known as glutamine-sensing neurons, detect the presence of this amino acid and send signals of satisfaction to the brain, which can help curb the desire for sugary foods. Foods naturally high in glutamine include cottage cheese, beef, chicken, fish, and eggs. Plant-based sources are beans, cabbage, spinach, and parsley. There you have it, 6 essential nutrients for your brain: omega-3 fatty acids for structure, phosphatidylserine for communication, choline for memory, anthocyanins for protection, creatine for energy, and glutamine for balance. Remember, your brain is the most complex object in the known universe. You wouldn't put cheap, low-grade fuel in a billion-dollar supercar, so don't do it to your mind. By incorporating these nutrients into your daily routine, you're not just eating for today. You're investing in the future of your focus, your mood, and your memory. Feed your brain the good stuff, and it will take care of you. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more health hacking tips, and leave a comment below. Stay sharp, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.